Hi everyone, woodsofodin here, and this is probably going to be a rambly video. But this is a time when I wish one of my friends was on Skype, because I'd much rather talk. I much prefer having conversations like this with atheists, agnostics, secularists, etc., than I do with theists. Anti-theists are a different story, because sometimes, while they mean well, they can come off like, well, I know what's true, and I'm going to, utterly decimate any shred of faith you could ever possibly have. That generally is not the way to bring somebody out of superstition and into the light of rationality. But when I mean topics like this, I mean this is one of those late nights where, I sit up and I wonder and I feel. And as much as I don't have any evidence that could be demonstrated to somebody else, I remember the days of theism. And it's not a guilt thing. It's not a fear thing. I don't fear going to hell or anything like that. If there is an afterlife, yeah, I'll get there when I get there. That's really not an issue. The issue is this life. But this is, I'm in the middle of one of those late nights where I sit up and I think and I feel the gods. And I remember, sorry, voice. I remember what it was like to believe. And when I did, I always had a twinge of doubt, because, I was always pragmatic. And I understood that ultimately it's based on faith. I can be not fundamentalist. Why, if something flies in the face of known science, why believe it? I don't have to be a fundamentalist, and I never was. But ultimately, I did used to have faith. And my faith began with feeling. And people of all faiths, and people who have converted from any religion, will understand exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about feeling a deity. And I haven't changed my opinion from agnostic back to polytheist. And in fact, I think I suspect some sort of odd naturalistic pantheism or something might be a illogical way to go, but, you know, but it's just, it's one of those weird nights, I guess. And I'm sure anyone who was raised religious or was very, very sincere, and I was, about practicing the religion and then deconverted, you know. I mean, yes, I think that I was wrong, but that doesn't mean that the religion still isn't with me, and that at the time I didn't feel like it was home, because I did feel like it was home. And in a weird sort of way, I will always remember it fondly. So, this is a very angsty Woods of Odin, and I do have a cool sign off. And please don't fight over religion in the comments, and please don't send me PMs about coming to Jesus. Fuck. Even when I was Christian, I was heathen. I just didn't fucking admit it to myself. Okay? So don't do that. So anyway, I will see you later. And I'm sure tomorrow will be better and less angsty. Alright. Padding. Da 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 da. Whose padding is worse, mine or Dumoc's?